Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Got about a 5-second delay on the stream and the audio, so that's not too bad today. Welcome in. Let me know who all's here. Type it in the chat. Say hello. I am your guest host today. Silver Keys was unable to do the stream today, and Ray is not able to be here just yet. He'll be here sometime this evening, probably. Okay, Rosebud, no problem. Welcome in. Glad to see you. Hello, Benjamin. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. At the top of the stream there in the chat, I did post the link for today. So make sure that if you would like to come up and sell today, you can absolutely do that. If you'd like to send emails, that email address is right there, silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. You can send in your emails for today. That would be just fine. And like Ben said, we hope everybody is doing well today. So glad everybody is popping in. We'll see if people want to buy some stuff today. If they do, that's great. If they don't, just want to have a coin chat, we can do that too. We can just talk about coins. We don't care. Make sure you like the stream and share us out. Got 3 folks in here. Hope we get some more. That would be awesome. Come on in. If anybody wants to come on in, you're more than welcome. Come on. Just making sure our focus is working here again today. We can see right there. Had reverted back to a different version of the G Hub, and it looks like it updated on me. So, but it's all right. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. This is the midweek flea market and trade day. We'll just look at some stuff. If anybody wants to do anything, we'll see. But right now, we'll just talk about stuff. Right here is $19.01. Barber dime, AU 55. Very nice dime here. See it right there. This dime is 95. That's a 01. I got the 02 as well. Looks like it's just me and you, Ben. There's nobody else here, just two of us. This might be a really short stream. That was a 02 dime and 55. Here's a 03. 03 dime and 55. So Barber. It is 95. All by yourself, I got it. Yeah, like I said, this may end up being a short stream, which is fine. It'll be my shortest one I've done. You want me to sell it to you? All right. Here's a 1910 Denver Minute, AU 58 Barber dime. 1910, 114 years old. Super nice condition. This one is 160. Super nice coin. And then I have a 46S MS65 Walking Liberty half dollar. That one's 135. 135. They aren't they nice? Nice slabs. They are. They're really nice. Here's a 1875S seated dime. That one's 15. Yep. We'll take those home with you when you come back over. Here's a 76 Philly. That one's 24. I'm going to have to uninstall this Logitech Brio software and reinstall the old one because it will not let me adjust the focus. It's crazy. There's a 77 Carson City. That one is 60. Carson City is right there. They're below the bow. Here's 1884. Yeah, if they quit, the focus is really jerking me around here. It's a pain in the butt. This one's 16. Here's an 88. That one's 13. Little scratch right there. Here's a 76 Sea of Liberty quarter. $17. Here's a 76. A little better for $30. These are all Buffaloes. You get a $2 or $3 a piece. I think there's one that might be 6. There's a 16 Buffalo. There we go, 1916. So that one's $3. Which stack you want to look at? This little stack? What are you talking about, Ben? This is just one thing that I have, just having that one tray. There's a 16, there's a 16S. Crying grandson. There's a 19, 2. 19S for 4. Oh, my private stack? Yeah, okay. 1 second. It's right here. A little private selling stack. Yeah, so there's a 1940. If it'll focus. This is a pain. There we go. 1946 Walking Liberty. It's a 46 Philly. That one's 25. Here's a 17 Philly. That one's 20. Hey, Felty, how's it going, buddy?
Hi.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Very well.
Good. Good deal. Thanks for popping up. Yeah, I didn't have a 44D BU, Ben. I didn't have one of those. 17. There's a Stone Mountain. Nice. That one's 100. Here's a nice tone one up. This one's 80. It had an 86 ANAX graded MS69 Silver Eagle, first year Eagle. Gray sheet is 95. I would do 80 on it. And then here's a 2015 satin finish, graded in SP70 by ANAX. Same. You want the 46 blocker? You got it. You got it, Ben. And then this one's the same. This one, gray sheets for 95. I'd sell this one for 80. That's a pretty good deal. Sorry about the focus, but it is being a pain tonight. And then, of course, I got this 36 York in MS65 in the old fatty holder from the late 80s, putting here between 87 and 89. Generation 3, uncommon. Got the gold embossed. So more sought after slab than a 235. So. But I'll put that in your stack, Benjamin. Now, I haven't been down. I'm going to try to go down to the coin store tomorrow. It's we're closed tomorrow for Juneteenth. Try to ride down there and see if he's open tomorrow. I don't know if he will be or not. So we'll see if we pick up something there. High grade. You looking for high grade V nickels? Let me look, Rosebud. Just 1 second. I'll look and see if I have any.
Okay.
I don't think I have any high grade
There are actually high grade versions.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll look when I go down there tomorrow. See if I can't find one. Let's see. Let me find those nickels. Here's an 1883 no cents. Just have a slight bend to it though. It's not flat. It's got a little bend to it. Yeah. I checked the other day. I don't have a 44D. I have in my stack. I have a limited amount of walkers. Mine are just cull in a stack. There's that. High grade nickels. I'm just looking here. Any better grade in this box? Don't see any in this box.
It's ironic when you go to a show. And you pick up a coin that you didn't think you needed, but you liked. And you get back to your place and you realize, oh, wait a minute, I did need it.
Well, that's good. It works out well that way when that happens. I got it in this box. Okay, got you, sir. Looking to upgrade. You've already got a VF30 1883. Let me see what else I got here in this box. I'd change boxes. So in this box, here is a 83 no cents. Here's a Racketeer, 83 no cents. That's been gold plated.
Do you think they would put it in a holder?
Yeah, companies will put these in a holder for sure. They'll just tell you it's genuine, no grade. Probably they might grade it. And this is a little nicer example. This is about an XF45 Racketeer nickel, 83 no cents. Also been gold dipped. This is the nicest one I have. This is the Mint State 1883 no cents. Super nice coin. I got a 96 and a G4, a 02 and a G4, 03 and probably a SSVG10, probably close to that, 05 and a 6, an 06 and a 8, 08 and a 3, a 10 and a VG8, 11 and VG8. And I know I do have one of the keys. Here's 12S. Only 238,000 of those minted. This focus is definitely a pain in the butt. The S mint mark is right there. Okay. That's all the V nickels that I have right now, Rosebud. If you want to let me know which ones you're looking for to try to upgrade, we can look over at the store and see if we have anything at the store. If we have anything over there, we'll find you some, bring it for sure. That's about like the one I have here, Ben. Ben just sent one. He's got one. It's like an AU 58, 83. I don't know how well. So there's a 83 no sense, about an AU 58. That one's 40. Yeah. So if you're interested in that, just let us know. Thanks everybody for coming in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Let me know if you're looking for anything else, folks. See if you can find you something.
Have a Tic Tac?
What's that?
Have a Tic Tac?
I do not have a Tic Tac. Sorry about that. Wish I had a Tic Tac for you, buddy. No Tic Tac. I did pick up the next to the last coin from Okay, yeah, just email me, Rosebud. Tell me what you're looking for and about what kind of budget you're looking for, and we'll see what we can find, and we'll just email you back. It works out real easy that way. But I did pick up the next to the last commemorative that I need. So I picked up a Antietam. So I have this Antietam coming. Yeah, super nice coin. Here's a reverse of it right here. Nicely toned up. But when I get this one, I'm going to crack it out. I'm going to crack this thing out of that holder, that ANAX holder. Put it in my set. Hey, Big Flip, how's it going, sir? Yeah, Silver Keys was unable to stay. I had tore down her computer where they're doing a remodel, and she couldn't get it put back up in time. And Ray is on the road, hadn't got here yet. So yeah, just right now we're just up here just chatting to see what's happening. If we move something, that's fine. If we don't, that's fine too. Are you still planning on streaming on Saturday, Big Flip? Big Flip may be streaming Saturday, folks, about 5 o'clock. The good thing now is he's in the same time zone I am in, and he's about the same age as I am. So now we'll be streaming on the same time zone. That'll make it nice. At least I think it will. So he won't keep me up for 12 or 13 hours, which we have done before, haven't we, Big Flip? We've done that before. Done streams like that and stream for multiple hours. Which is always
The
fun.
golden age of YouTube.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah. Here's a Canada large cent. This is an 1859 Canada large cent. This one's 15. Did anybody pick up one of the United States Army 250th anniversary privy American Silver Eagles when they were released the other day?
I did not know that they existed.
Yeah, they put them out, one per household, and only 100,000 of them. I'm not sure if they sold out or not, but here's a 76 H mint Canada large cent, 1876.
I'll find one in 20 years.
Yeah. Here's an 1888 Canada cent, 1888. Oh, 10 books here. Here's 1892. Yeah, sold out in less than 3 hours. Yep. I really like the toning on this one. This circulation cameo that's on this, as we call this, I think it's super nice. It's 10 bucks. Here's a 05. 1905. This is a 1920 Canada 1 cent. The rim ding across the top right there. That one's $4. It's 1929 Canada 1 cent. $3. EMO, how's it going? Welcome in. Nice to see you. I am doing well. I hope you are. Right now, we're just having a coin chat, coin show and tell, and which is okay. A lot of uncertainty in the world right now with everything going across overseas.
Yippee.
Yep. It's 1882 H mint mark. 10 cents is 10 bucks. Silver has been on the move. Let's see where it's at right now. It was
38.
36.73 right now.
Yeah.
That's
Awesome.
I just use gray sheet pricing because that's what I always have up. So gold's at 33.76. It's down almost $10 since its last, and then silver 36.73. And if we go to Kitco, we can look at what it has been doing on the chart there. Yeah, so in the last hour, got up to a peak of about $37 within the last hour or so. So that's pretty cool. Just wonder if it'll hit 40. That'd be interesting. This is 13. This is sterling silver right there. 5 cent. Canada. 10 bucks. Yeah, I have some graded barbers if anybody needs any. I have a few graded barbers if you're interested. 1962, 10 cent, 80%. Before. There's a 1941 Canada, 25-cent piece. Nice caribou on the back. And here's an 1899. It's out of Newfoundland. It's a 50-cent piece. That's 20 bucks.
It's old.
Oh, yes. Old.
I mean, I can't say anything any better. I have a 1823 sitting in front of me, so.
Benjamin says, what do you collect, Felty?
I collect a little bit of everything. Right now, I am working on a United States type set, Washington quarter set, and basically every type of United States coin that exists.
Nice.
Because I have ADHD and I can't stay focused.
There's a 50-cent piece from 2016 out of Australia. 49's fine. It says 1/2 ounce silver. World War II victory in the Pacific. And these are 25. I have 5 of those. These are 850,000 minted. 25 each. Then I have the reverse proof Devil's Brigade. This is $2. This is out of Canada. 49's fine silver. There's a USA and Canada. This is 1/2 ounce. And it's $25. Have 5 of those. Anybody's interested?
I mean, if anybody's interested, do you want to see my typeset?
Well, yeah, we'll look at it. And for quarter sets, here's a 1932S and a 1932D. There's the 2 key dates for the quarter
I
sets.
have a pretty nice 32S sitting in front of me.
Oh, nice. Well, you can show it off here in just a minute. That'd be good. We'll let you do it. Oh, did I already show these? No, let me show these right here right fast, these V-nickels. Had some more V-nickels. Another stack I didn't know I had. There's a 1900, 02, 02, 05, 06. Now, these are all just goods. I was going to look and see if there's anything in it that might interest. But no. Whatever. Just... Yep. I completely understand on the key dates and semi-key dates, making that thing, special. I know some folks are trying to put mostly proof coins in their typeset. But whatever excites you about coins is what you should put in it for sure.
Mine's whatever I can get my dirty hands on.
Yep. Well, here, show it off. Show us what you got there.
Before I start, this is the quarter I was talking about.
Oh, nice.
I can. Sorry, I'm dealing with a cell phone.
32S, 53. Yeah, you're fine. Right there. It looks good right there. 32S
Okay.
and 50. That's a nice coin.
And that's all the stuff I'm taking to the Baltimore Expo.
Are you going to Baltimore?
I'm in Baltimore.
Oh, really? Oh, nice. EMO is working on it with toners. That's nice.
This is the baby my collection. We have the 1809 half cent, the most common one, but sorry about shaky cam. I'm dealing with a cell phone. And 1802, if I remember correctly, draped bust. Does it say draped bust? Yes, it does. Wow. I'm impressed. I normally don't get this far. Cornets. At first, I thought it was getting the Dodge when I ordered them. The two newest additions to the set is a Flying Eagle and Indian Head for the 1859 year.
Nice.
The other coin I did get with those did not fit in it. It was a honestly horrible investment on my part.
You say it wouldn't fit?
It's bent.
Oh, it's bent. Okay, I got you.
So it never really fit in its hole correctly. So I just threw it back into flip and I'll try to trade it off for another one.
Hey, Vincent. And which coin was that?
The seeded half dime.
Okay.
Which I was really excited about at first. You have the what I call generics. Decent wheat cent. Some might consider the Indian head cents. Nice. The 1904 I have in it does have a full Liberty.
Oh, good.
A replated steel cent, but like I said, what I can get my hands on. I used to have a proof 2010 in it, but I don't like the back on those, so I changed it to a 63, 62.
Okay.
A 2 cent piece and the 3 cent pieces.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
The half dimes are obviously empty. You can see the damage from when I tried to put it in.
Yeah, sometimes they get a little tough to get in there for sure.
So I just stopped that before I messed up my book. We have a horrible first type buffalo, a decent Liberty head, horrible Liberty head, and actually what I consider a pretty shield for the ones I've seen of them. We have a proof coin, a decent buffalo, a Jefferson, and almost every single type of dime except for one.
Which one are you missing?
The 1838 for 60.
1830. Show me on the book. Show me the book. 18.
Let me find it first. There.
That seated Liberty 1838 to 60. All right. Well, you know when you get ready, you just got to let me know.
When I'm in the Baltimore Expo, I want to try to finish out this page.
Right.
That is my goal. Is to have a page finished by the time I'm done. This coin goes with this.
You know you can put one of these in that same slot. You can put a 53 with arrows in that same slot. You could just put another arrows in there, just a different year if you want. Or you can put one without arrows, just whatever you want to do for your set.
That's probably what I'll do because the arrows are generally better for my wallet.
Oh, yeah, a little less expensive. I get it. I mean, and for those that don't know, this is a high school student right here. He's in high school. So anything we do, if you buy, sell, or trade with him, we got to work through his parents to make sure that it all works out and everybody's on the up and up. So we follow the YouTube rules, but he is a very smart young man. Goes to a nice school here locally near me. So
Straight A's.
he's good. He's a good kid for sure.
Former student body president. I'm going to get that title back next year.
Well, looks like you need a 20-cent piece.
Actually, that is not. It's empty.
That's what I said. I said, looks like you need one.
I do.
Yeah.
But hey, I have the caps bust.
You need one of these. Yeah, you do have the cap bust. So, yeah. So,
I also have this one. And we're coming up to a year with this coin now, so.
That's nice, Monkey King. That's cool, Monkey King. Got it filled up pretty quick. Hey, everybody. We got lots of people coming in. We're just looking at Felty's typeset collection. He is at the Baltimore, getting ready to go to the Baltimore show this weekend. So, just
wish me luck. Make sure, pray I don't get mugged.
How'd you go with your dad?
I will.
Oh, good. Okay.
The Liberty head is a 15S.
Okay. Yep. Okay. The barber quarter. Got you.
And for the type of coin it is relatively nice.
Yeah.
We have the odd ones out of my collection. This one, the coin before it, had a hole in it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about just trading it, but I had it since the first ever time I got a barber
Gotcha.
type of coin. So, sentimentals. The the true baby in my collection.
It's a nice one.
And
Nice
what
stone.
technique? Yet again, coming up to a year with it. So
Yeah.
maybe time for a trade-in.
Yeah, Benjamin really likes stone mountains, so. And probably the 3 most expensive coins you're going to put in is that next row up. It's empty. Those dollars.
I almost traded off my Jeep for one. Technically, I generally don't show these off much, but the quarter is actually mint state.
Yep, that's nice, Connecticut. Nice, 1999. That's super nice.
I stole it out of a change jar. Don't tell my parents.
I
And
like that.
the last coin I need for this one is that.
Yeah.
The commemorative dollar, which I have one sitting up here.
There you go.
I'm just not ready to take it out of the case yet,
Right.
which will probably happen later tonight. And that is Felty's Coins typeset.
And so is that all the stuff you're going to try to buy, sell, and trade with right there?
Yes. Actually, this one, I don't know what it is. So if anybody knows what this is, I put it in a $50 flip because of the thing on the top. It was the only one that had enough rib that was able to support the bezel
Right.
without
Gotcha.
putting it in a dollar flip. And I hate dollar flips.
Yeah, it's a nice little medallion. What else you got there? Let's see what else you got. You can take over and try to. You're not going to trade off your 32S, are you?
Oh, no, that's just here for show.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And emotional support.
Yeah, emotional support. Yeah, you can just put that under your pillow.
The ones I am trying to trade off is that one, that one, that one, probably that one, let's be realistic, and that one.
All right, let's show those off. See what you're trying to trade off. Let's see what you're
And everything in the flips.
Yeah, and the flips. Well, let's see what you got in the slab. What's in the slab? Show those off.
57.
Yeah, mint state 63. Nice.
Toned decently. It's not ugly toned, but it's also not. It's toned enough that it was able to go into my collection.
Right.
It was not over pink or anything.
Now, have you looked up the values of these so you know where the values are?
That one I thought was about 30 to 35.
Yeah, gray sheet on a 57 and an MS63 has it at $10.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I got ripped.
well, they sold one in auction back in 2023 for $30. It's just their pricing has dropped down. Do you have the app CoinFax?
I have one called Coin Snap.
No,
The
you need
PCGS Coinfax.
yes. This
I
one right.
think
This
I
one
do.
right here. Yeah. So if you have that one, so what you could do, like if you had that, you can click on it and go to quarters. And then we could come down to Washington quarters, and that was a 57. Let's scroll down to 57. And you know it's a mint state 63 because it's graded, so that's super helpful. And then once it populates, you click on a thing called PCGS value, and then come down here to 63. It books out at 15, and then some have sold for 17, one sold for 40, but it's been a while back. But you're able to kind of see what's been selling for. So they're going to offer you like $5-6 for it. Just they'll lowball you. The dealers will lowball you for sure. Until you start talking to them, they realize how good of a fellow you are, and they may help you out. So what else you got?
I have a 71S. This one I thought was about $5.
Is that a proof? What is it?
It is a proof. but it's not a deep cameo or a cameo.
Okay, 71 proof. What's the grade on it?
Proof 69.
Proof 69. All right.
I'm going to mute for a second because
Sure. Yes, sir.
Diet Dr. Pepper's calling.
All right. 71S. And you said it was a 69. So that one wholesales for 10, retails for 13.50.
So my estimate 5 was right.
Yeah, I mean, I'd tell them I wouldn't take less than $8 or $9 right at wholesale, because dealers need to be below wholesale so they can turn around and sell it and make a profit. That's just the way they do. So, all right, what else you got? Well, let's look them all up while we're doing this.
An 1884 S MS63 Morgan dollar.
1884 S Morgan 63.
This one, I'm also going off of older Red Book prices.
Mm-hmm.
And by older, I mean 2023. So I'm off a few years, but
You said it's a 63?
it is a MS63.
And it's a 1884. Oh, it's 1884 Philly.
Yes.
Okay. Because I was looking up an 1884 S and I was like, dude, you just paid for your whole trip. And so then some. All right, let's go back up here. 1884 and 63. That is wholesales for 75, retails for 100.
I mean, as long as we're sitting here, the 1885 Philadelphia and an AU 55. Which, fun fact, these two almost became his once.
85 and 55. So that's wholesales for 43, retails for 60.
The prices have dropped on them.
Yeah, they dropped a little bit. Hello, keeping. Then you got an 09 VDB.
Damaged.
Well,
I think I gave 10 for it.
you need one in your typeset book. I saw that hole was empty.
Honestly, I'm half tempted just to break it out.
That's what I was saying. Why don't you just crack it out and put it in your typeset?
I'll probably do that once I get home.
And then you don't have to buy another one. Unless you can get a good deal. Somebody offer you something for it, but details grades is hard to sell those for
I know.
value. But
And
there's another hole filler. Nothing wrong with that.
the final one that I would consider trading off, because I'm taking him with me, it's just that is, honestly, when I first saw it, I thought it was proof-like.
1880S. I would say that is proof-like. So one of the ways you can tell if it's proof-like, if you had a ruler, you could put a ruler up in front of it, and then you measure see how far you can read the inches, and that would tell you if it's proof-like. But it's graded as not a proof-like. I think it is. It looks like it. But 1880S, and that's a 64.
Yes, 64.
So that wholesales for 77, retails for 105. So that's a super nice coin. What does the back look like? What's the reverse look like?
A little bit of tone.
Hey Ben, you still there? Hold it up, let Ben look at that. To me, that looks proof-like all day. That has super clean feels. Best, looking from here and looking up through your phone. Vincent wants to know: would you sell the 1884 outright? Does your dad have a way for you to do that if we wanted to make that deal?
No, I do not have a way to make any deals right now.
Okay.
It's one of his things. I'm waiting until I've gotten done with the shows to trade off anything sitting in front of me, or to sell anything in front of me.
I got you. All right. So if you don't sell the 84 or the 80S and you don't trade those off at the show, just get a hold of me, and I say Vincent and Benjamin will be interested in buying both of those from you. We just got to figure out how we make that work.
Okay.
Uh, I mean, we can work the deal through me, and I can, I can meet up with you and your dad and give you the money. I don't care to do that, and as long as your dad's okay, we just got to make sure he says yes. And
Okay.
that keeps us okay on following all the rules.
On
And
the
that was
legal on the
yeah,
legal stuff.
yes, sir. And that was a great question. If it was an 1880S and it was proof like, let me look here. 1880S PL.
Interesting.
And that was the 64, right? That 80? Yeah.
Yes.
That thing, if it had a proof like designation, that coin's 198 to 255. 198 wholesale, 255 retail.
The only
So
thing that I think it could have stopped from getting an MS65 or higher is there's a little bit of a bag mark
yeah, but I
on the
think
cheek.
you can still get a proof like designation on that, which would help that a lot. So but for sure, you know how to get a hold of me. If you don't trade those off at the show, just get a hold of me, and as long as your dad's okay with it, we'll broker a deal between Benjamin and Vincent, and those guys will, and they'll give you some cash so you can buy some other coins and stuff with. Yeah,
Okay,
I think that one would be. It might even get a green CAC for PL. I don't know if CAC would put a green bean on it for a PL designation. I'm not sure how they work, but
I will
those are both super nice.
I will say this now. My father is not a coin guy, he is a car guy.
Yep.
In his world, he does not work with trades, he does not work with letting anything go. So I cannot make any promises at this time.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. If you still have him and he says yes, we can make a deal and we can make you some money to buy coins if you want to do that. But we just have to work it through your dad, and that keeps us on the up and up and keeps everybody out of
Keeps us
YouTube.
all happy, lines my
And then,
pocket a little bit.
well, I mean, you got to buy some coins, and then, and quite frankly, we may have some coins. Uh, no, sir, I haven't sold any of those. No, I haven't sold anything today. Hey, Vinny, welcome back. How you doing? Good to see you. But we also have some coins that you may want for your typeset, so maybe work a trade out. We can do that too, and that's always when you get back. If you want to do that, we can always just meet up, and I mean, you can come to the fire station, or we can go meet wherever you want to, and you can look through the box, and we can work something out. So that's pretty simple to do. So
I have been tempted to send it to CAC before.
yeah,
I will.
hard to get anything done.
But also, you have to be a dealer, don't you?
You have to have an account with them somehow. So yeah, they're
Because the Morgans, I would rather have the ADS regraded with PCGS instead of NCG.
Yeah. Vincent, I do have the 1899 still, and the 1884 seated. Let me look, see what I did with it. I have it. Just gotta remember where I put it. It's right here.
And I will apologize to anybody. I'm sorry if I sound like a jerk.
Oh, nobody thinks that. You're a teenager. You sound just like all teenagers do. Thomas, thank you very much. I did. Yeah, I found it for you. Vincent, right here. There's the 1899, 50-cent piece. That one's 20. Yeah, I didn't think he sounded like a jerk. He's a nice fella. I mean, he's learning the trade. He's learning. He's doing good things, And here's the 1884. That one was 16. So yeah, I still got both of them. Okay, I got you, Vincent. No problem. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Sold.
You are welcome, Benjamin.
And that's one thing that you'll find here, that everybody in our community, they're good people, and they like sharing everything we're doing, and don't ever worry about coming across that way, because we're not going to take it that way.
I also have the mix of the Southern and Baltimore accent. It gets awkward.
Yeah, and Monkey King's right. He's like, it's a good thing that the way to deal with as your parents want to, but people like what you got, so that's a good thing. So when you have good stuff, you can move stuff, so that's always a good thing. So, okay, Vincent, got you.
When I first started out in the coin world, I never really had what you would call beginner coins. I always started out with high dollar coins.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Vincent. Got that? And what we find out is Vincent comes to the party. He goes back and rewatches and catches up. He watches on 2 times speed, so we all sound like chipmunks, I guess, when he hears us talking. And I'm glad you got your envelope, Vinny. So that was good. You got that. That's a good thing. And Vinny started collecting by getting an Indian head cent in his pocket change. I got a wheat cent and change the other day. That was pretty cool. I looked down in my pocket. It's like, hey, there's a wheatie. The 1944, but we'll take it. And
I started throwing those into circulation.
Mm-hmm. And while we are right here, let's go over to the emails. We'll show Vincent's emails he shared with us. And up first on the emails is Moonstone stud earrings set in sterling silver, 1 carat each. This is $45 shipped. $45 shipped to your door. And there they are. There's the earrings. Fire alarm, apartment building. Can't go on that one. Tied up. And there's the moonstones. There's the reverse. The back side is what you slide into your ear, clamp those things on so they don't fall off. We're looking for $45. $45 shipped to your door if anyone is interested.
So, earrings are basically lapel pins.
Kind of, sort of, for your ears. Moonstone stud earrings, sterling silver, 1 carat each, $45 shipped to you for the pair. And you get a card. Look at that nice, attractive black card that's holding those. You can't go wrong with that. And Vincent says, my grandma gave me a bicentennial 50 cent and a $2 note when I was 11. That got you started. That's cool. And when I was in elementary school, I still have the $2 bill. I was in the fourth grade. I was 10 years old in 1976 during the American Bicentennial. And the school secretary got $2 bills and gave them to, I think, every kid in school and gave them. So I still have my $2 bill from then. So that's always pretty cool.
I borrowed a wheat cent from my uncle.
Let's see, here is size 7.5 sterling silver and Australian boulder opal ring, size 7.5, handmade, 5.8 grams, and it's $55 shipped to you. $58 shipped to your door. Can't go wrong with that. And here's another picture. There's that. Look at that beautiful. That's a beautiful stone. I like that little hint of green right there. There it is. It won't fit his pinky, but it might fit your ring finger. It's a size 7.5. 5.8 grams total weight, $55 shipped. And it's sterling silver and an Australian boulder opal. And you can see the sterling silver in the mark right there. Again, $55 shipped to you. And Vinny G got a 1907 Indian head penny in exchange from Carl's Jr. For those that don't know what Carl's Jr. is, if you're from where we are, that's Hardee's. Same thing.
You mean that place that we're not allowed to go to in my family?
Oh, really? Can't go to Hardee's?
It does not do well for us.
Oh, gotcha.
Ow.
Sorry, I was chewing a piece of ice. I apologize. Here is a 2.5-inch long, size 8.5 armor ring. This is 27.9 grams of sterling silver, and it is $205. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. I don't think I did. No, didn't.
I love
205.
that thing.
What's that?
I love that thing.
It's nice, man. It is cool.
I don't love it enough to buy it, but
Right there is a side view with the armor. You can protect your finger. And there you can see the mark of 925, which is right here, and 925 on this piece right here. 925 sterling. Looking for $205. $205 shipped to you. And he can ship it. He can drop it today for $190 shipped. That's a $15 savings, folks. So $190 free shipping. We'll call it $190 with free shipping. Makes you feel better about how you're doing stuff. Brand new, they're $400 plus. So if you're interested, let us know in the chat. And up next is what I think is his most beautiful piece to date, in my opinion. This is a Rio Azul Campitos turquoise with Tick Canyon magnesite. That is a mouthful, trust me.
I thought it was topaz.
It is set in sterling silver. It's 2 inches long, comes with a certificate of authenticity, weighs 15 grams. This is $105 shipped. $105 shipped to you. The maker mark is right there. Rose, Kevin Rose. And here is double stamped with 925 for sterling. And there's a stone right there. Such a beautiful stone. Beautiful set right there, folks. If there's any interest in that, let us know. Super nice. And our last one right now is a bumblebee pendant, or as I like to call it, the Charlie Brown pendant. This is bumblebee jasper set in sterling silver. It has 9.6 grams of sterling silver with 60.2 carats of bumblebee jasper. It's handmade, comes with a certificate of authenticity that tells you it's Native American made. And this is $70 shipped to you. 70 shipped to you.
Wait, I can get 62 carats?
60.2 carats. That's how much that stone weighs. Big stone.
Oh. Wrong type of carrot.
Yes, wrong carat. And there you can see the maker's mark and the sterling stamp. Right there. Right in the middle. And right there is that beautiful piece right there. Super nice. And again, that is $70 shipped to you. A single carat weighs 0.2 grams. Oh, these are great prices. Great stuff here. It really is. And folks, if you haven't done so, make sure you hit that thumbs up on the way in and please subscribe. We like scribbles. Stay subscribed so whenever I pop up and take in the day, we can pop up here. Today I am pinch hitting for Silver Keys. She was unable to stream today, and Ray is on the road. Ray may be here shortly. We'll see. But that's all of our emails we have for right now. So if there's anything anybody would like to see, we can always go back and look at those for sure. And
Ooh, dark screen.
yeah, so there we are. We're back right there. We'll be right back, folks. Had to tell my kids bye, they were leaving. All right. You're welcome, Kevin. You know we're going to move them one of these days. They're going to move. Slow but sure, man. Slow but sure. We know how that works.
What do we refuse to use, everybody?
What's that?
RCTV.
Yes, Vincent, I will.
Anything that has Morgenthaler and Rare in the same sentence is a scam.
It could be.
I'm just playing the game of how fast can I get canceled.
We won't cancel you here, buddy. Not today, anyway.
Well, I'll have to cancel
Sterling.
I'll have to cancel myself in a minute. I'm sitting at 8%.
Yeah. You gotta get plugged in there. Stay charged up.
So I might see you guys tomorrow if I do my own live stream. Who knows?
Okay. Right on, man.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Pelty. Good luck at the show. Have fun.
Thanks.
All right. And Felty, you have a question in the chat if you're still watching. What year was your half cent? And we're looking at the sterling 5 cent. 1913. 1913. That was $10. Yes, sir. You got it. Vincent, I picked up an Antietam today, being shipped out, so I'll have that this week. That's pretty neat. Then bidding in the auction tomorrow for the Cincinnati. That's the last one I need for my commemorative set. That book will be full. It'll be pretty awesome completing that set. Here's an 1893 Isabella quarter. 1893 Isabella quarter. That one is 300. Yep, tomorrow, Benjamin. That's right, tomorrow. Hold on 1 second, folks. Be right back. Here's a 1924 Huguenot tercentenary. This is MS-64. This coin came out of an ICG holder. This was cracked out. This was 174. Did you get another good drop, Mama T? Nice, nice, nice. Welcome in. Good to see you. Glad you got a good drop. So we will have a great auction next Monday at Big T's Hobo Hut. Here is a 1936 D Boone. 36D Boone. This one's 210. That's right, Vincent. That's right. Yeah. This one's 210. Only 5,005 of these minted. And this one was cracked out of a PCGS holder. It was an MS-64. Yeah, Benjamin said he stayed away, Mama, so you wouldn't have to worry about him. Yeah, this is the this is my Antietam I got coming tomorrow. It's graded by ANAX and MS-65, and when I get it in, I will crack it out and put it directly in to my commemorative book. But it has some nice red toning. And then here is the reverse. Yeah, this thing is it's super nice, very nice coin for sure. So that toning is really pretty. Looks like it's autumn right there, fall. You know, those golds and reds. Hey, Mike Slides, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Yeah, that's shipped out, so I have that one. Hopefully, I get to Cincinnati tomorrow. If not, we'll get one day. So. Benjamin says, sorry you got run up, but it won't be him doing it to you again. You just gotta let him know you're there. What's next when I'm done with the commems? You know, Ben asked me the same question today. And so I said, well, I guess I could sell a commemorative set and then start building something else, but I don't know what it's for me, it's all about trying to find these coins. And Ben, Ben's been helping me find these things. And so just trying to figure out what we want to do. I don't know. Only like for my wheat set, I only need to get the 1909 SVDB. So that's the only thing I have for my Wheaties. No, we have not got any shipment from Israel yet. And you're taking the York. Okay, I'll put the York over here. I got you. We have not got any shipment confirmation yet from Israel with everything going on there. So we'll hold on to that, Vincent. Once we hear that, I'll let you know. But just hold off on that for right now. And that's right, Mama T, because the more people bid over there where y'all get your drops, the more stuff he puts in there. So, y'all probably need to. Bye, Kevin. Thank you, sir. If anybody sees anything you like at Kevin's house, let us know. We'll make sure. Emerald Coast, you got it. Outstanding. Good deal. Thanks for letting me know. No, he's not selling those yet, Rody. Welcome in. He is taking those to the Baltimore show. You may trade those, but when he comes back, we may end up trying to facilitate a sell or a trade with him. We'll see what happens. But there's no air traffic in or out right now in Israel. We bought a coin in Israel, and just as we bought it's when all this stuff took off between Iran and Israel. So our coin is held up over there. So we'll just see what happens with that. So just stand by for news. That's all we can do. But here's a 36D. This is the Arkansas. 155. He's safe. Well, that's good. That's a good thing he's safe. Yeah. Oh, I got it, Roadies. Yeah, he's going to try to trade him off, and then we'll see what he's going to do. He'll let me know when he gets back from Baltimore. He's a good kid. He lives close to me, next town over, but he goes to a school that's down here, a Christian school here near me. So super nice young man. Here is a 36. This is a Robinson, Arkansas. Super nice coin. This one's 260. Here's a Cleveland Centennial. It will focus. Mama T, if you're still there, make sure that you tell Big T to check his camera before y'all stream. My software updated. I didn't know it. I'm having to go back, and I can't do it today. I'll do it after I get done, but I have to delete that Logitech Brio software and then reinstall that old one again. Apparently it updated and I wasn't expecting it, so that's why I'm having some issues with my focus today. This one's 210 on this 36. There we go. Here's a 35S. I have two of those. Here's the first one. This is the San Diego. This is a AU coin. Super nice, great details. Just doesn't have all the luster that the other one I'll show you here does. This one is 115. 70,000 minted. And then here is one. This is mint state, much nicer. Has a nice cartwheel, luster to this one. And this one is 155. So if you're in the market for a San Diego, and you can afford the extra 40 bucks, I would take the mint state over the AU if you put it in your collection, if you can afford it. There we go. Here's a 1926 sesquicentennial. Super nice coin. I was watching Whatnot today, and I was watching a person sell coins, and they were selling. I'm going to show you what happened. I don't get involved in a lot of people's business, but I just thought it was very, very rude. They were selling this coin, not this coin, but a coin like this. Super nice coin. And it wasn't bringing the money that the person that was running the auction thought it should. So in the middle of his auction, he did this and swapped coins. Didn't swap it for the same type, swapped it for a different year, different mint, because this coin wasn't bringing the money that they thought. And so they swapped. And the person called him out on it and said, well, you can cancel if you want to. I reported it. That's just, that makes us all look bad when people treat that other people that way. You got to be fair. So that's why I like to show you coins up close and personal. You can see what you're getting. This is the 26th sesquicentennial, celebrating the 150th anniversary of our independence, and this one is $2.90. Yeah, it was really messed up. I mean, and this guy, I don't know. It was just sad that they would go down that road and do that to people, you know. And then if you want to know where it was, I won't call them out. Well, yeah, I will. It's Houston. Don't go to Houston's on Whatnot. I'll just tell you. Stay away from Houston on Whatnot. And they even said some disparaging things to the person when they said, yeah, you can cancel, and then said some things. So just don't go to Houston on Whatnot. Just stay away. It's the one that's got like BU plus 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 It'll say it's $1, and it would say this is a 50-cent coin, and it would be valued at like at $4,000. So yeah, so just stay away from that place. There's plenty of other places to get coins if you're on Whatnot. Here's a 34 Texas. This one's 145. Super nice coin. I don't jack up my prices, Gold Maple. This is an auction. We could run this one at auction if you want to. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Here's a 35D Texas. I like this one. Well, see, the problem is all you can do is type, and if you start typing, they just ban you from the stream. So, you know, just be fair, be honest, and be open about what you're getting. You know, and this coin, we have a grade that we think this coin is. This coin has toning on it, and we are very upfront about what we do here, just like everybody in our YouTube community is. And we tell you what we think it is, and we tell you a price. And if you think this price is too much, you're always welcome to make a reasonable offer. Now, I can tell you not every offer is accepted by every person, but if it's reasonable, we might counter. But yes, the toning on this bird, quite frankly, if my Texas and my commemorative set, oh, I'm no Gold Maple, I was just picking. But if my Texas was not nicer than this one, I would put this one in there because of the toning. But my bird's a little bit nicer, but it's still a super nice bird, man. Isn't that pretty? And this is I call it Ugly Grant. This is a Ulysses S. Grant. It is a mint state coin, but it has some toning and some black on it right there. We haven't dipped it. We haven't done anything to it, but it is a super nice 22 Grant. And Grants are just more expensive. That was 325. Oops, sorry, crash. Here's a 1925 S California Diamond Jubilee. Panning for gold right there. Again, I apologize about this focus. There's just, until I delete this software, I'm just unable to. Maybe that'll work. We'll try that for a few minutes. This one's 405. There's 1920 Pilgrim. I have a couple of Pilgrims. Oh yeah, absolutely, Rody, absolutely. And you can get rid of those too. I mean, if you want to dip a coin, dipping a coin, depending on who you talk to, dipping is not cleaning as long as you don't clean it. You can dip it and some stuff will dissolve and you rinse it off with hot water and you let it dry. Then you're not really cleaning a coin, but that's a whole subject for discussion. So, and this one is 1920, and this one is 170, 152,000. Oh, thank you, Vincent. You're so nice. I appreciate that. And then here is a little nicer Pilgrim. $285. Hey, Vincent, do these look familiar? If it will focus. There we go. They look familiar, Vincent? These two are giveaways, and that's the one I bought. Thought it was neat. Double Dragon. Yeah, I wish he'd have put the date. I had no idea to tell what the date is on it, but he looks at him, he can tell you because that's what he deals in this stuff. Next time I buy something, I'm going to put a sticker right on here so I know what it is. But those are pretty cool. He's talking about Peter does coins from Whatnot. Super nice young fella. He's from Virginia, so if you get a chance, go over there, look at a lot of world coins. Go check out Peter does coins. Super nice guy. He's a little rough on his coins and just tosses them around, but that's okay. Here's a Monroe Doctrine. And this one is 60. Here is a Lincoln, Illinois commemorative. The centennial of statehood for the state of Illinois. Our 16th president of these United States, Abraham Lincoln. In the reverse, this one is 290. We have some more coming this week. I'll have some Lexington and some others coming. I got several Stone Mountain, Booker T, Washington Carver, and some Columbian expositions, 1892 and 1893. If anybody's interested in those, let me know. We'll pull those out and you can look at them. But those are all pretty neat. Yeah, he does for the survival. He just tosses it down, and they just I've seen him pick up. Um, it's like, well, here's this 1905 $2.50 gold piece. What do you think? Oh well, and he just tosses it down. I was like, God, I could not do that. I just couldn't do that. That makes me a nervous wreck watching that. Well, folks, is there anything that you're looking for that you'd like to see that I haven't shown tonight? Just let me know. If there's anything that you're thinking of, we can throw it out here and let you look at it. Anything you're interested in. I do have 90% silver. It's $26 face. So a roll of dimes is 130. Yes, I can. Vincent, for sure. Uh, let's see here, Vincent. Let's see. Do you want raw or graded on the Pilgrim, Vincent? Oh, I understand, Rogers. I get it. And I also have, as far as commems go, we have a couple of Lexingtons coming, a Stone Mountain coming. I do have a 1920 MS64 NGC graded Pilgrim, Vincent. But do you want raw or do you want graded? Just let me know. But I will definitely send you pictures for sure. Yes, sir. I sure will. I'll do that. When we get done here, I'll forward it to you. Actually, I can do it to you right now. Let me see this one right here. Word. I just sent that to you, Vincent. Okay, Rosebud, that'll work. You just send us your list. We will look and see what we have, and then you can just pick what you want as you can, and we can make that work for you. That's no problem. You know us, man. No pressure for sure. No pressure. Yeah, I can send it to you for sure. I will say, Vincent, that this Pilgrim is nicer than the graded Pilgrim for sure. The graded Pilgrim is a 64, but this one is a much nicer coin than the other one. But we'll send them both to you. And just let us know. So you know how we work. It's simple, easy. Yeah, that raw is super nice. It really is. It is. The detail on this thing is crazy. It look at the water in the front here. What's up, Frostbite? Man overboard. Ah. How's it going, Frosty? Good to see you, sir. Thanks for being here. Sunday Peak, hello, welcome in. Thanks for popping in. Let's see what we got here in this little box. Making him seasick. 1975 proof metal. Signer of the Declaration. This is Arthur Middleton, 31.59 grams. Oh, I'm so sorry. Frostbite, we're sorry to hear that. And here is the reverse. Arthur Middleton, there's a signature where he signed it. He was a planter from South Carolina. There was an eBay sale going on that was $750. We think that's crazy. This is $50. Love how they did this side with the windows being the nice shiny proof part. Everything else a matte finish. Super nice coin. Here's 1861 seated half. 1861 seated half. 65. $18.76 seated quarter. It says South Carolina right there at the bottom, right there. Whenever it comes into focus, there it is, right there, South Carolina. Yes, sir. Thank you. 76 seated quarter. Now I can see. That's right. This one's 43. Hey, Frostbite, I picked up a MS65 Antietam today. It's in an Anax holder. We've got some nice red and gold, or red and goldish toning going into my commemorative set. And when it gets here, I'm cracking it out, putting the book. Oh no, Rosebud. This one's 26, super nice. 19 at 15 Barber quarter. It's a 1956 Hidalgo peso, 5 peso. Yeah, and tomorrow, if I get to Cincinnati tomorrow, Frostbite, then I will have completed the 50 coin set tomorrow. Cincinnati is what I'm down to. So super excited. This one's 27 bucks, folks. 1956. 72% silver. Here is a 1989 200th anniversary of Bonn, Germany. 62.5% silver, weighs 15.5 grams. Ben, we need to find a 1900 and a 1904 Barber quarter that looks like this for Vincent. Nice, Rody. All right, I put your order in, Vincent. There's a reverse. That one's 30 bucks. 1989. Deutsch. Oh, really? Bond. That's cool. I'm going to have a 1911 5 Boulevard. This is from Venezuela. There we go. 1911 from Venezuela. 90%, 25 grams, 1.1 million. That's 40 bucks. We're just floating around. If you have any requests, let me know. Can you sing Stormy Weather? What peace dollars do you have in AU or better condition? That's a great question. Stormy weather. I don't know the words, dude. You're just out of luck. I'm sorry. All right, it is a request. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to look it up and see if I can see the. And I'm sure we can do it. I don't want to get a ding on YouTube. Let's see here. Here's Lena Horne singing it, 1943. Let me see what it sounds like. I'll tell you if I can do it. That's all I can do. I don't want to get a ding. So that's about as close as I can go. Can't go on. Everything is gone. Stormy weather. There we go. All right. Here's a 1922. You're welcome. Another 22. With a little bit of toning. And another 22. You can't believe I really did that. You didn't know I could sing, did you? Huh? I can if I have to. Yeah, some of the things that you try to play on here, you'll get a copyright ding for. Some things you don't. You just have to be careful about what you do. I've got a spot right there. That was ugly. You just didn't think I would. Yeah, I ain't scared. And there's 22S. So that's not an upgrade. That's an XF coin. There's a 23. Another 23. Another 23. $24S. $26S. Yeah, you can go over to Whatnot and you can play anything that you want to play. You can sing anything you want to sing, and there's absolutely zero uh, issues with copyright. It's crazy. 34. This is just AU. I got this one. So probably not the upgrade you're looking for, but we'll always get some more in. So that was all the peace dollars that I had. Any other requests, folks? Let me know. $24S. Okay. $26S. Gotcha. Okay, this is the only 24S I have is this one. Yeah, and, we'll work on the price. Yeah, because 24S is a rather expensive coin, unfortunately. Peace. Oh yeah, we can chat about that one for sure offline, for sure. Here's the 26. So this is the nicest of the 26s I have. The rest of them are AU and X, AU and VF. This one right here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do better price on this one for sure. But yeah, just want to shoot me an email, Frosty. We can talk about it and give you a price online for sure. Shoot me an email. Yeah, if you shoot me an email, then I can send you some. I'll send you closer pictures too, either tonight or tomorrow. Any other requests? Obviously, you know I can sing, so if there's any songs you'd like to hear, just let me know. I didn't say I could sing well, but I could just sing. There's a difference. Sounds good, sir. And I would really like to sell this box right here. That's Morgan's peace dollars, some trade dollars back here. 13 pounds of coins in that thing. That's crazy how heavy it is. I just weighed it to see how much it weighs. Can't sell it by weight though. My coin boss would fire me. But any other requests? Oh yeah, I'm with you, man. I completely understand. Here is the 1979 proof set from Liberia. Our little pachyderms there, 4 pachyderms. Made at the Franklin Mint in 1979. All super nice proof coins. There's a reverse. So we have the $5, the 50-cent, the $1, 10-cent, 1 cent, 5 cent, 25 cent, and this is the 2 cent. Yeah, pachyderm. I got you, pachyderm. And this $5 coin, this big one, is 90% silver, weighs 31.4 grams. There's 1,857 of these minted, and we're asking 125. $125. Yes, you do. So here is 1870 seated. There we go. Maybe. Hold on, we'll get it to focus here in a second. This crazy thing. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was talking earlier, Vinny. This thing updated on me. I got to go back and take it back out again and delete it. 1870. Reverse 415,000 minted on that one. I have the 72. $442. I'll put both of these up here. The stand. And I'll show you the no motto. Just 1 second. I'll show you the no motto coin. We just picked it up. It's at the store right now. That's Ben's house is the store. That's what I call the store. So this is the 1846 with no motto. There's a reverse. Only 110,000 minted on that one. There's a reverse. So that's the three seated dollars that I currently have. The 1846 no motto, the 1870, and 1872 with motto. And then here is the 70. And here is the 72. Obviously, of those three, the 72 is the least expensive. The 46 is the most expensive. Sure, we will. I can do that to you, Frosty. And then the 46 is the most expensive. Hey, Frostbite. Forrest, how's it going, Forrest? Yeah, we can do that for sure. Write that on the list. I'm just having to write notes down here so I don't forget. Is there anything else anybody is looking for? Anything at all? Is it firm? Not real firm. It's close. 1 second, I'll tell you. I dig sheep. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, on that we're asking 975 on that. Let me see here. I'm do some quick math here. I could do it for 945. I'd knock $30 off. So from 975 to 945 plus shipping. Excuse me. Here you go, Frosty. This is the Antietam I picked up. Super pretty coin. Mr. Blue, hello. And this again is that 46. Man, that's cool. That's awesome, man. Look at SLQ. They're in your inbox, Frostbite. In your inbox. Anything else I can show anybody? Let me know in chat, folks. Let me know. If I missed anything in chat, make sure you just type it right back in there. I don't think I've missed anything. But I have lots of type coins, Spanish reals, commemoratives. 90% is $26 face. Rolls of dimes. I have rosy dimes. A roll of those are $130. Roll of quarters is $260. A roll of 64 Kennedys is $260. I got gold. If anybody's interested in gold. You want me to do $10 Kennedy and halves? You talking about the graded ones, Ben? Is that what you want to do? All I need is a yes. Just gave me a sub sheet. All right, folks. It's all my gold is small gold forced. I don't have any. Well, I got one piece of medium sized gold. Everything else is small. And small by 1/10. This is. We'll show this, and then we'll go do the $10 and go on graded Kennedys. This is a 1784 2 Escudos. 1784 2 Escudos. It weighs almost 2/10 of an ounce. It's 6.7682 grams of 90.2% or 90.3%, depending on what you read. But 2 Escudos from 1784, and this one is $905. $905 on this one. $905. And then I have this one silver coin. This is a 2016 PCGS graded MS70 Pearl Harbor. 75th anniversary of Pearl Harbor. This is from Tuvalu. This is $100. It says $950, but I gave it a 5% discount, knocked it down to $905. Yeah, I wasn't dyslexic. Knocked it down to $905. Here is a 2016 MS70 Pearl Harbor. Now this is a 1/10 ounce gold. This one is $425, 1/10. Trying to give a good deal here today, Vinny. There you can see your 1/10 4/9 fine gold from 2016 out of Tuvalu. And I have a 1998 ICG graded MS70 $5 Gold Eagle. No worries. You're just trying to keep me honest. I appreciate that. And this one is $465 for this one. And then a 2004 West Point Eagle. Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. And this one is $455. $455. That's all the gold I have. All right, we're going to start auctions up next here, folks. Starting bid's going to be $10. These are graded. Let's get them in the right order here. That's a cool sheet, man. That's right. All right. Gonna do 400 on that pearl, on the gold pearl, gold pearl, gold pearl. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see here. Just I can do 410 on that Frosty. 410 on that instead of 425. Something like 15 off of it. I can do 410. And while you look at that, would you look at that just for a second? Let's see. You got it, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Sweet. Okay. Email me your address. Make sure I got your correct address, and then I'll figure it up and just shoot you an email right back and let you know what it's going to cost. That way I have your correct shipping address. All right, folks. Ben said do a 10 and start. Oh, you've already sent a cash up. Got you. Gotcha. Thank you, sir. Got it. Thank you. All right, so this is a 1990S Kennedy proof ICGA. Yeah. So if once I get your address, then I can do it. Hey, Cherie, then I'll let you know what it is with the signature. Shouldn't be no more than, if we're just doing signature on it, no more extra insurance. It should be, no more than $10, but I'll tell you for sure exactly what it costs. $10 and start, folks. 1990S Proof 70 Deep Cam. It says from this, I see a GA $10 and go. If there's any interest, $10 and go. All right, pass on that. Next one up. Oh, we got Vincent at 10. Vincent at 10. Vincent at 10. Do we hear 11? Do we hear 11? It's an auction, Vinny. We're doing an auction. So we're not sold just yet. Is there a bid of 11? Thank you, Frostbite. And I'll reply back to you. As soon as I end the stream, I'll reply back to you. Let you know what it costs. All right. Vinny, you want to count it down for me? You can go going once, going twice, and then fair warning and sell it. That'd be fine. If you want to do that, I would appreciate it. And we can go ahead and sell it because I've got a whole tray of them here to sell. Sold it. First one sold to Vinny. Thank you very much, Vinny. Vincent, thank you. Up next, I'm sorry, I skipped one right here. 1990S PCGS Proof 69 Deep Cam. Starting bid $10. $10 on this one. $10. $10. All right. 1983S Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. Starting bid $10. Vincent, because I know you may be a little behind. What year are you bidding on? The 90 or the 83? Just let me know. 90 or 83. Gotcha. All right, we're bidding on the 83. We're going 10. Anybody for 11? 10 going for 11. Again, this is a 1983S Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. And don't forget, Cherie Ward is not a brother, Benjamin. Oh, that's Cherie typing that to Benjamin. I'm sorry. I got that backwards. Disregard. I graduated a year before, after that, G-Dub. I was an 84 guy. All right, Vinny, count it down. Nobody else is bidding. We're going to count them down. We're going to move them. I'm going to move this whole tray. Yep, we'll go right back to it. Tell you what, we'll do a drop. Vincent bid 20 and I'll put them both in. Vincent go 20 and I'll put both of them in. Just say 20 and I'll put both of them in. All right. Which one you want me to give away? The 90? Yep, 20 is the bid. This is for 2. I got you. I'll do that. Go ahead and count it down. Vinny G, count it down, Vinny G. Yep, I got you. We're on the right wavelength now. I know what we're doing. I got you. Count it down. Going twice. And all in fair warning. Sold, sold, sold. All right, thank you. Okay. And we'll do a giveaway for that 90S here in just a few minutes. Up next is an 83S PCGS, starting bid $10. 1983S PCGS Proof 69 Deep Cam, opening bid $10. Opening bid $10. You can see the value is 16. Opening bid $10. We got Vincent at 10. Vincent at 10. 10 is the bid. Go ahead, Vinny. Nobody else is bidding. Just go ahead, count it down. Looking for 11. Is anybody else going for 11? Going once. Vincent at 10 for the 1983S PCGS graded Proof 69 Deep Cam. Now going twice. All in, fair warning, and we are sold, 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 sold. Up next is an 85S Proof 69 Deep Cam. 85S Proof 69 Deep Cam. Starting bid $10. Opening bid is 10. We got 10 with Vincent. Thank you, Vincent. $10 with Vincent, looking for 11. 10 with Vincent, looking for 11. Do we have 11? I have to look here and see, Cherie. 89, 87. Thank you very much, Kim. Good to see you. Y'all got married in 85. Nice, nice. Go ahead and count it down, sir. Going once. twice. Oops, crash. Sold, and that's going to Vincent for 10. Thank you, Vincent. Wow, 40 years. Congratulations. That's awesome. We're at 5. Up next by request is a 1982 S Proof 69 Deep Cam, starting bid $10. 82S Proof 69 Deep Cam, starting bid $10. Got Cherie Ward at $10, looking for 11. Any other bids? Looking for 11. 1982 Proof 69 Deep Cam. Yeah, I sort of figured that's what's going to happen right here. Probably should just do bins all the way around. Yes, Vincent, I'll do that. Going once, going twice. All in, fair warning. And we are sold to Cherie for 10. And the +6, that's the shipping. All right, thank you very much. Ben, are you still here? I'm just checking. Are you awake on the floor? What's going on? Oh, that's all right. I don't think nobody else was going to bid. It worked out well. I'm just lining these up, getting the rest of these out right here. Saving the best ones for last. I do have silver that will be coming out as well. Just letting you know. All right. Up next, 1978 S Proof 69. This is an ANX holder, starting bid $10. Proof 69. We got Vincent at 10, looking for 11. And you need NGC boxes, Vincent. Got you. All these are worth $10. I mean, they're all graded. I mean, they're all super nice. Yeah, I've got the boxes, Ben. So I've got them right here that I can use. So we'll get them all packaged up. Anyone 11? Good night, Ashes or G-Dub. Good night. Let it roll. Go ahead. Let it rip. Tater chip. Counter down. 78S in an ANAX Proof 69 Deep Cam. Volume moving tonight. Volume moving tonight. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Going once. Twice. And we are all in, fair warning. Sold to Vincent for 10. Thank you very much. 1980. Well, this one's a little different. Make sure you look at this one. This is a Proof 67 Ultra Cameo. This thing is toned up a lot. It's toned on both sides. It has blues and purples the camera. I got you, Ben. I got you covered. This one also starts out at $10. This is a 80S Improved 67 Ultra Cameo. Starts out at $10. Super pretty coin. $10. Tim with Vincent. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more Kennedys to go, and then I'll get into the silver, and then we're going to be done for tonight. So thank you all for your bids. Appreciate that. A mushroom enthusiast. That's what a microphile is. Nice. Count it. Go ahead, Vinny. Count her down. Going once for the beautifully toned Proof 67 Ultra Cameo 1980S Kennedy $50. Almost has a holographic effect like this label does when you see this. It's crazy. All in twice, and we are sold to Vincent. Boom, crash into the microphone. Congratulations. Up next is a 1980S Proof 69 Deep Cam, PCGS graded. $10. Let's just make it easy. Anybody wants it, just type in bin. They're $10. Well, I'll tell you different. It's just type in the word bin if you want it. If I get more than one, I'll put it on a wheel. Type in bin for $10. 1980S, type in the word bin. B-I-N. Because you're all too nice to each other to bid against each other. I know how y'all are. So if you're interested, bin. I have one bin. Is there another bin? Not a Benjamin, but another bin. Give it just a second. If there's not one, sold it to Vincent. Thank you, Vincent. Same thing. This is a 1981S Type 1 Proof 69 Deep Cam. Bin at $10. Bin at 10. Type the word BIN. If you're interested in this one, type in the bin, BIN. If there's more than one, we'll put you on a wheel. Anybody else? Ben. Anybody else for Ben? Sold it. Vincent, thank you. 1987S Proof 70 Deep Cam. This is an ICG holder. They say it's a 70. $10 bin. Type in BIN. BIN. This and 3 more, then we get to the 5 silver Kennedy $50, which will end tonight. 5 Kennedy $50, which will start out at half of bid price. Half a bid is what we're going to start them out. Anybody for this one at $10? If anybody else bends, I'm just going to put it on the wheel. But nobody's bend on this one yet. Nobody's bend this one. $10 for this one. BIN. All right. $19.89S Proof 70. Excuse me, Proof 69 Deep Cam. $10 bin. Just type in bin, B-I-N. $87. Yeah, I got you on $87. I got you on that one, Vincent. Now we're on this one. So 89S, looking for a bin on the 89S. Thank you. Yeah, I got the ICG. I got it. We're covered. Another 89S. $10 bin. $10 bin. You can see this has been all over the place on pricing. $10 bin on the 1989S, $10. Anybody going once on this one? 89 bin. 89S looking for a bin for $10. Thank you, Vincent. And the last of the clad, 1991S, proof 69. $10 bin. This is the last one of the clad. Last clad. Bin for 10. B-I-N for T-E-N. Anybody, anybody. You got it. All right. All right. Now, up next are silver. They are all 40 percenters. They are all 40 percenters. The first one is a 1969S and a proof 68. Let me see what the bid price is. We're starting at half of bid. So let me look. Kennedy proof 69S. These are 40% silver. All right. You ready? On this one. On this one. Ben, just confirming, Benjamin, do you want me to start this out at half of the bid price? Just want to confirm that. Half of the bid price. We got bid and ask. Bid is wholesale, ask is retail. So just want to confirm. This is 40% silver. Yes. All right. All right, folks. Are you ready for this? Proof 68 and a 1969. This is an auction. This is an auction and not a bin. This is an auction. The starting price is $8. Yep, I'm doing wholesale. You said half of wholesale. That's what I'm doing. Starting out at $8. The wholesale is 16. I'm starting out at $8. This is an auction. Bid starting price. Start me out at 8. Looking for 8 is a starting bid. Crazy deals, folks. Crazy deals. 1969S. 40% silver. Graded in a proof 68. I got 8 with Vincent. Looking for 9. 8. Looking for 9. 9 with Mr. Blue. Looking for 10. 9 looking for 10. 9 looking for 10. Who will give me 10? 10, 10, 10. Proof 68, 1969S. Vincent is out. Got Mr. Blue at 9. Looking for 10. Wholesale is 16. Wholesale is 16. Retail is 22. 9 looking for 10. Count it down, Vinny. Let's let her rip, Tater Chip. Let's get her done. Going once. Going twice. It's coming. Twice. Now all in. Fair warning. It's coming. I know it's coming. All in, fair warning. Mr. Blue. Sold it for 9. Congratulations. All right, so I have a question. Mr. Blue. I have 2. Do you want them both for 9 each, or you just want the one you bid on? So let me know, one or both. One or both. One, please. You got it. Okay. Vincent, do you want, since you were the backup bidder, do you want this one for 9? Vincent, do you want this one for 9? You were the backup bidder. Do you want this one for 9? Is there anyone here that was born in 1969? Yeah, Benjamin said he was born in 1969. All right, I open it up. Kim Campbell says she'll bend it for 9. Kim, I'm gonna let you have that for 9. You can have that for 9. We're gonna let Kim have that one for 9. Thank you, Kim. That makes it easy. Got you, Kim. Thank you. All right, up next is a 1969D. 1969D Kennedy $50. It is graded in 66 plus. 66 plus. It is an ICG holder. Ben, how you want me to handle that? Just let me know, and we'll bring that one back up in a second. It's an ICG holder. The price jacks up pretty high on these things. It is ICG, blue label, 69D, 66 plus. Let me look at my coin facts here. Just one second. So a 66 plus, I'll show you what this is, what the app says. It's 500 on the 66 plus and the 69D. A 65 retails for 28. Ben, 28 is what it retails for a 65. Is that the price point you want me to run it at? The 65. $20, folks, starting at $20. 1969D, ICG MS66 plus. A 66 wholesales for 90, retails for 120. A 67 wholesales for 1,300 and retails for 1,600. We're starting this at $20. $20. $20 for 69D. This is an auction starting bid $20. Got Vincent at 20, looking for 21. Is there any interest at 21? Got Kim Campbell at 21. Kim at 21. Do we hear 22? Vincent's out. Kim at 21. And Kim Campbell, you have a wallet, so there'll be no shipping for you. You have a wallet. 21 looking for 22. Count it down. Let it rip, man. Let's go. We've got 2 more to go. The best 2 of the night's coming up. Going once. Now going twice. All in. Fair warning. And don't forget, folks, when we get done, we got a congrats. Kim, congratulations. You got that for 21. Don't forget, folks, before everybody leaves, we're going to do a giveaway, and I will give you your totals at the end. I will give you your totals at the end. Vincent, I will email you. I've got a couple of images you want me to send to you. So, all right, up next is a 1965 special mint set, MS66, starting bid $10. Starting bid $10. MS66. Less than wholesale, folks. Less than retail. $10 for a 65. It's silver, 40% silver. And a 66. That's what we were asking. Now we're down to $10. $10. Got Vincent at 10, looking for 11. 10, looking for 11. Rhodey's at 11. I got Rhodey's at 11, looking for 12. Rhodey's at 11, looking for 12. Vincent is out looking for 12. Is there anyone to bid 12? Anybody? Count it down, Vinny. Let her rip. Let's go. Last one's coming up. We got roadies. And we're counting down. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. And we have sold a roadies for 11 bucks. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. All right. Last one for tonight. Then we're going to do, after I do this, I'm going to do a giveaway. You want to give away silver too? All right. We'll do 2 giveaways tonight. All right. So this is a 1966 special mint set in MS67. 1966 special mint set in MS67. Starting bid $15. This is an auction. Starting bid $15. And an MS67. Wholesale is 30. Retail is 40. 15. Now 17. 15. Now 17. Looking for 18. Got roadies at 17. Roadies at 17. Vincent is out. Thank you very much. What do you want me to give away, Ben? We've been doing a bunch of half dollars. What are you thinking? Anyone for 18? I got you. I'm way ahead of you. I'm already pulling it out. I got you. Just looking in the box, gonna find one to give away. I got one right here. Oh, Kennedy? Oh, I'm in the wrong box. Do I have any Kennedys? If I have any, Dan. This is an MS67. Yeah, you can count it down whenever you get ready, sir. Just let her rip. Go ahead. All in, fair warning. Here we go. And it is sold. Congratulations. Ben, I don't have any Kennedys. You want to do a Benji, Walker, Barber? What do you want to do? I don't have any Kennedy halves other than what's in that full roll. You want me to just pick it? Okay, I got you. All right, folks. I'll write that down. Got it for 17. Yes, sir. Got that one for $17. That was roadies for 17. Roadies for 17. All right. Congratulations. What a steal. All right, let me give everybody your totals right fast, and let me set up this giveaway. Then we'll give you your totals. All righty. I'll share the screen. Here we go. Giveaway tool. So here's what you got to type in. Type in hashtag half. Hashtag half. We're getting ready to do the giveaway, but yeah, you're welcome to come up, sir. So roadies, your total is, for your two, you have the 65 SMS and the 66 SMS, $34 with shipping, 34 with shipping, roadies. That's 11 for the 65 and 17 for the 66. That's 28 plus 6 for shipping, $34. Kim, your total is 9 for the 69 and 21 for the 69D. A total of $30, Kim. $30, no shipping, because you already have a bag over here, and I'll ship that out to you. So you're at 30. Mr. Blue, for yours, Mr. Blue, you are at $15. That's 9 for the coin and 6 for shipping. 9 for the coin and 6 for shipping. Cherie Ward, you're at 16. Cherie, yep, you're at 16. That's correct. You know it. You got it. You know how that works. 16 for Cherie. 16 for Cherie. Understood. Thank you. Frostbite, already got yours. And Vincent, I got to send you a few pictures, then I'll send you a total. We know how that all works. So there'll be two draws. The first draw will be for the 1990S Kennedy $50, and that is courtesy of Vincent. So everybody tell Vincent thank you in the chat. And the second draw will be courtesy of Benjamin and I, and that will be a 1952 Benjamin Franklin $50. And you will also get a dong, a 500 dong of ours. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. Make sure you're typing in the chat. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. We appreciate you being here. Thank you, Kim. Got that. Thank you very much. Tomorrow is a holiday for me. I don't know about you. I have a holiday tomorrow. So that's always fun. We have 20 people in the channel. We got 16 in the chat, and you have 45 seconds before I draw. 45 seconds before I draw. Make sure you get in there. Hashtag, and there's Ray in the basement. Hello, Ray.
Hey.
What's up,
You hear
buddy?
me?
Yes, sir. I got you. Can you hear us? Check 1, 2. Now you're muted. I can't hear you. Muted, Ray. Can't hear you. No audio.
You hear me now?
Yep, got you.
Okay, there we go. Push the button.
16 hours of double time and a half. Oh, you can't go wrong with that now. Can't go wrong with that at all.
That's a lot of work.
Oh, yeah. All right, folks. Here we go. We're going to draw it. Up first for our first drawing is the 1990S Proof 69 Deep Cam, courtesy of Vincent. When you win, make sure you send me an email to silver.ashes.66 to claim your prize so I can get it mailed out to you. Here we go. Let's draw it. Let's see who the first winner is. And here we go, round and around. Where it stops, no one knows. And the winner is... and
Rick.
And because I won, we're going to draw again, and I'm going to add a dong to this giveaway. Always like, always like to see my
That's
name.
always funny.
So now we're going to add a dong to this one. So we're going to pull again, and now you're going to get a 500 dong bill and a 1990S Kennedy $50. Woohoo! Here we go. Let's draw it again. 1, 2, 3. Draw it again. Let's see who wins this one. And the winner is Jenna Nesbitt. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats.
Jenna, don't forget, email me at silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. It will be in the chat. You can copy and paste. And all you need to do is just send me an email and to claim this and put in your mailing address. Congratulations, Jenna. Woohoo. Thank you, Vincent, for sponsoring that giveaway. All right. Make sure you get in there, folks. Keep typing it in there. Everybody type it in. Keep going. Because we're going to draw another one. Up next is next one. This is what we're giving away next, right here. A 1952 Benji. And what everybody needs, 500 Vietnamese dong. And this is courtesy of Benjamin and I from our channel here. And so here we go. Let's draw it. Who's going to win this one? And the winner is Vinny.
Vinny, congrats.
Congratulations, Vinny. VINN. Congratulations. Woohoo! You have a dong and a Franklin coming to you.
Nice.
All right. Well, let me stop sharing this. Let's let Brother Ray come up for a few minutes here and see what he's got tonight.
Hey, Benjamin.
If anybody needs your totals or anything, just let me know in the chat. I think I've already given that to everybody, but I will repeat that again before we go away. Take it away, Calgon.
All right, let's do this. I have a 22D. $6. Decent shape. Got it at 35. 35, especially with silver being up at $37 an ounce now. Crazy. 1922 Denver. Find the sweet spot on it again. There we go. For 35 on it. Guys, remember, you can always make offers too. Dealing and dealing. I buy these coins so that you guys can have them. That's a 22 Denver. I have this one here. This one's a beauty. This is a 21 uncirculated Philadelphia. MS62 is what they have it listed as. It books out at 49. I'll take it down to 40 if someone wants it for 40. 40 bucks. Get full luster there. This is an old capsule thing. They got it at MS62 is what they got it listed as. I also have an 1898 Philly. Books out extra fine at 50 bucks. You can see the chest feathers there. Really nice condition. Do that one, say 45. $5 off of it. $45. That one is an 1898. That's what I need. That's better. I have a 1966 40% silver SMS, 12 bucks. That one's for 12. Beautiful uncirculated SMS, Kennedy half, 40% silver, 12 bucks. I do have some just regular 40% Kennedys here. Got them in dollars here. And let's see. I gotta figure out. I didn't even write a price on these. I just picked these up. And so I have $2 face of 40%. Now, so we can get into this. Figure out what calculator on it.
Still there, Ray?
There we go. Yeah, I'm still. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can now. Yeah, you just went.
Yeah,
I didn't see
doing some
it.
calculations. Okay, so they book out at $5.38 each.
Vincent says
So I'm
good to
doing
go.
$5 each. So it'd be $10 for face. That'd be 20 bucks if you wanted all of them. There are 440%ers there. Ben 12 on
And
the SMS.
Roadies, I got you. I will hold yours until you tell me. And Vincent says, been 20. Cherie, I got your email and I replied. So thank you. And Vincent, just a question. You said earlier you wanted a couple of NGC boxes. Would you rather have CAC boxes that hold NGC and PCGS instead of NGC boxes? I can do either one, just asking.
Those for Vincent now. Okay, I do have this set here. This is a 1968 proof set, and I have it for $9. That is a 40% Kennedy also for $9. 1968.
Got you, Vincent. I got you down for 2 of the CACs. No problem.
Better proofy. So that one is for $9. Here. Okay, let's go through some of the other stuff I got. Got a bunch of old quarters here too. Okay, so I have a 1907 Philadelphia barber quarter for 10. Good 6. Then 9. Okay. You write that down. M. Oh. Okay, so I got you, Cam. All right, so this is 1907 Philadelphia barber quarter, $10.
Hello, Moose Socks. Welcome in.
What's up, Moose Socks? Okay. And then I have a 1907 O for 13 barber quarter. That was for 13. 1916 Denver for 14. Yeah, we're putting in a long day, Mark. But welcome into the stream, though.
Hey, Mark. What's up, buddy?
That one is for 14, 1916, Denver. I have some tougher dates here. 1905 O. D-date, 49. $49, 1905 O.
Rosebud, if you're still in the chat, I got your email. Thank you. We will work on this and get back to you.
I have a 1909 O. Good. That one's $54. $1909 Then I have a 1927 S. Tough one to get. 27S. That one's 88. Or best offer.
Ooh, that's pretty.
And what I paid for?
Nice.
Tell you later. All right, I got some nickels. A bunch of nickels here if you guys are looking for nickels too. I have an 84. Very weak. If I can get it to even focus in. This is a V nickel.
I got you,
Very
Roadies.
cheap.
I just read that. Thank you. I got you. I'll hold it until you tell me. Rosebud, I got your email. Thank you.
That one's 1884 for 10. Very faint. 1907. That one is for $2.50.
I'll be right back, Ray. I got to put some drops in my eyes.
This one is 1896. Fine. I think I may have this one markable. I didn't put that marks on there, but I think it's marked too high. Maybe. Maybe not. That was 1896. 1912 VF20 15. Full Liberty. Uh, 1900 for $1. 1912D for $2. 1887 for $5. That some of these are really slicked out, but they're there. 1895. One has been liquidated. That one's for $2. 1925 S for $2. 1926 S for $12. On camera. Really not liking these. There we go. Your S. 1934 Denver for $1.
Hey, Moose Socks.
And one of the expensive ones, 1886. Oh, man. That's a nice one. This is the key date. There you go. You can see the 86, 1886 key date. $80. You won't find them much cheaper than that. And this one is a 13S Type 1. There is the high mound, and there's your S. Got the nickels out of the way. You got some smaller stuff. 1907 Barber dime. That one's for $6.50.
So Vinny is calling Mark Mary, and Mark is calling Vinny Bonnie. I think we have a nice little conversation going on. Yes. Yeah, Mary is his wife's name.
Right. This is a 19. That's funny.
Oh, it's funny.
1922D. And it's in really nice condition, just darkly toned. 22D, high grade. Other than the gunk on it. And all the stocks, you can see the individual lines in the stocks and everything. Come on, camera.
Sharisa, I'm staying out of it.
There you go.
It's not late. It's 11:21. Tomorrow's a holiday. You'll be all right. You got nothing better to do.
Holiday? What's a holiday?
Oh, it's Juneteenth.
Oh, I work in the medical field. We don't get holidays.
Well, I'm government employee. I do get holidays, but yeah. So
45 on that one. I'm going to go back through some of the stuff here. We do have the 1898 Philadelphia.
he's just an old man, Cherie. He just can't hang with us young kids, can he?
That one is a nice one.
And Vinny says every day is a holiday for me.
That one is 50. 1921 MS62. Like I said, I would do 40 on it. Trying to do one.
Kim would like to know if she can start a wallet with you.
Yes. Yes. Who was that? Kim?
Kim?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Let me write that down on your thing. You bought stuff from me before. Let me write wallet. I know Vinny does wallets, so I don't have to worry about that. 1921, excuse me. Morgan dollar, beautiful uncirculated MS62, $40.
You want to come pick me up in the morning, Mark? Is that what you want to do?
Then I have a 22D BF. I have that one for 35. Ben the 40. You got it. It's a pretty one. Really nice. Got your stack there. And I think that's about all I have in that box. I said I have all those quarters too. Nice old quarters. Got an SLQ key date. And then the other ones here are semi key date, I think is what that one is. And then we got a bunch of nickels and the dime and the penny. They're all nickels. Did I have anything else? Oh, yes. I do have a roll of Mexico pesos. These are from the 70s, like 70s and 80s. Yeah, 70s and 80s. They are mixed. I think there's a total of 20 in here. 4, 6, 8, 10. I think there's more than that. Okay. Do I have any stack here? There's 22 actually in there of these, all different dates, different conditions, all 70s. I'm asking $10 for the roll.
Okay, so no silver in that roll.
No silver. This is just all Mexico pesos, 70s and 80s, asking $10.
So no silver roadies, all clad.
And I think that is all I have.
Well,
With some merch.
Anything at all?
Happy I did. So that's pretty awesome.
Okay.
Went to my coin club meeting yesterday and picked up some nice stuff.
Oh, nice, nice.
Picked up I put it, maybe it's in the safe. Let me grab it real quick and I'll show that to you.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
did pick up some other coins too, but they're already in my album. I picked one Barber and one Walker. I did pick this one up.
That's pretty.
$73, and then I got this 1/20th proof, and I believe it is. Let's see the date on it. Yeah, 2018. 1/20th Libertad proof.
Oh, nice.
Picked that one up. Pretty happy about that one. That was a pretty cool one. And like I said, I picked up like the other two. I picked up a Walker that was probably AU58 and a pretty nice, decent looking
Ray,
$half.
Your Ray is $6 shipping.
Yes, my shipping is $6. That's some of the stuff I picked up. Was it Vinny that picked up stuff, or was it Vincent? Go back up here and just make sure I'm not crazy. Vincent. Okay, yeah, it was Vincent. Okay, I'll just make sure it wasn't Vinny G.
Oh, Kim was asking what shipping
okay,
was.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Shipping I just wanted to make sure. So I gave Ida the information for this camera, and so she's already got it installed. Her and Angel put it in yesterday. Same one that we got, and the same one that Big T's got. Yep. So she's got one now. She was very happy with it.
We can, Mark, if you want to go. He should be open. He'll open at 10 o'clock if you want to come by the house, or I can come by the store. We'll run down there. We can do that.
Well, guys, that's all I got.
All right.
And got some nice little Jesus.
Oh, I wonder where you got that.
I have a video coming out with what I received. So no spoilers. So yeah, I'll be dropping that hopefully very soon.
Nice. Well, Rosebud's been retired for 24 years. I've retired once. I got my second retirement either in 2029 or 2032. Haven't made up my mind. So either 4 years or 7 years. Yeah, just text me. Well, folks, I want to thanks everybody for coming out today. Vinny, congratulations on your giveaway. Jenna Nesbitt, make sure you send me an email to silver.ashes.66@gmail.com to claim your giveaway so I can get that mailed out to you. Rhodey, I got your email. I'll hold your wallet. Kim, your total again was $30. You have a wallet, so that'll go straight in. Mr. Blue, your total was $15. Cherie, I got your email. Thank you. Frosty, I got yours. I'll send you an email on what your shipping is going to be for yours. Vincent, I sent you a text message with some information that you requested, and then I'll send you a total. So is there anything that we can do for anybody tonight? Is there another song that you'd like me to sing before we leave?
That's funny.
Somebody give me a song. I'll sing it. I'll sing us out. It don't bother me. Rosebud says no. Oh, that's funny. Thanks everybody for being here. Benjamin, I've sent you an email for you to check tomorrow for V Nichols. That'll be for Rosebud. You can check the store there and see what we have, so we can get that squared away. How about Judas Priest Turbo Lover? All right, hold on. All right, here we go, folks. Well, good night, folks. As soon as I get through the commercial, we'll play it out, and then we're going to cut us off for the rest of the day because I can only do like 5 or 10 seconds so I don't get a copyright.
Exactly.
Here we go. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being out. Yeah, appreciate it. Woo! Here we go.
Bye, guys.
Oh, hear me. Woo! But you'll feel me. Woo! Just like that. We're out. Good night, everybody.
Out here.
See you later.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.